abatwala ngebiwedde balala nulweza olutadadde n'abantu basula kutebuke towabiyato n'ebisigadde zaibembana oli kigalo mukyembe yaffe tetwagalwana muzeyi oli kigalo kati nyoga nyomirwa paka wenjagala ekyo tikinga emirimu njijapa nyinyo katebu enjagala mpozi bano
Karamoja, Uganda. Ekiade eto dikini nyamini ngina kidia karewan kotereje. Entara moye. Babakala yelo, awatali yelo. Masinga na suru tubonga nawe. 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 Tubonga nawe.
Abatwala ngebiwedde balala nulweza olutadadde n'abantu basula kutebuke towabiyato n'ebisigadde oli kigalo muddembe yaffe tetwagalwana muzeyi oli kigalo kati nyoga nyomirwa paka wenjagala ekyo tiki
Kotido, warori wan edia auto e karikon atala karo NRM oye Museveni oye Museveni oye etu ngabenje la karabaye nyoro no
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وبعد وقال تعالى تلك أمة قد خلت ما كسبت ولكم ما كسبتم ولا تسألون عما كانوا يعملون. Allah clearly tells us in crystal clear language that human beings have been given opportunity to develop their potential politically, economically, and socially and morally, laying foundations of a civilization that should trickle down to generations after generations. What we call Sadaqatul Jariyah, continuous charity, that will be beneficial to Ugandans even after 3,000 years to come. That is in line in our present theme, protecting our gains. We as Ugandans are aware that there are gains that have been accumulated in the course of our political history. However, the contribution made by the NRM government appears towering an enormous, dwarfing contributions of other regimes. The person of our president has been striving and struggling very hard to lay down a foundation of political stability, which today has been responsible for Uganda building a sustainable economy, as well as Uganda having a socio-moral direction, a guiding principle. This is when the president and all senior religious leaders of this country stood in Kololo against LGBTQ, a program designed to exterminate humanity. This message therefore calls upon all citizens of this country to rally around the president and to stand by the theme to jealously protect the gains that was and has been achieved through pain and sacrifice. Our humble prayer. Oh Allah, protect our president, protect our country, protect us and all the citizens of this country, and protect our gains. The message to the president is I'm just a mouthpiece, Your Excellency. We were in State House on the 25th September 2025 for a Thanksgiving ceremony that the pilgrims you took to Mecca, and they really prayed for you. They prayed for you, for your health, long live, good leadership. So there are 5 delegates who are from Kotido. What you instructed them to be given, they have not received. I'm just passing that. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and Mama, welcome to Karamoja and to Kotido in particular this afternoon. Thank you for accepting and supporting Kapatu. And so we are here to pray for this occasion with the spirit of Psalm 133, verse 1, which says, "How good and how delightful it is to live together as brothers and sisters."
Let us pray. The peace of the Lord be with you. Almighty God and Father, our eternal God, you are the source of all wisdom, justice, and peace. As our nation, Uganda, is in the season of campaign and election, we turn to you in humility and hope. Guide our leaders and our candidates, that their words may be heard and may be listened, especially the NRM government, whose leadership we have enjoyed We pray that the voice of the shepherd of NRM, the shepherd of Uganda, will be heard today, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who has brought us from dark and worse times where we see peace and stability. Protect our nation from division, deceit, and violence. Let honesty and respect rule our public discourse. May every vote be moved by conscience, and may each ballot cast be a prayer for peace, unity, and stability in our nation. Bless those who serve in the Electoral Commission to ensure free and fair election. Grant them integrity and patience, courage, and when results are known, help us to accept with grace and unity. We pray all this in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you so much, the clergy, for the prayers. Your Excellency and Mama, all the dignitaries present here, I take the opportunity to welcome you to Kotido District on behalf of the Secretary General. Auma Juliana Modest is my name. Your Excellency, I would like to bring to our attention the guests who are present here. With us today, we have the SEC member representing Karamoja Subregion, Honorable Dr. Loki John Baptist. With us, we have the National Vice Chairperson for Women's League for Karamoja, Margaret Lomonyang is with us, Your Excellency. Your Excellency and Mama, with us, we have the ministers who have been moving with us from the time you started your rally in Karamoja Subregion. We have Minister for Karamoja Affairs, Honorable Peter Lokeris is with us. We have the Minister of State for Youth and Children's Affairs, Honorable Balam is with us. We have the Minister of State for Tourism, Honorable Martin Mugarwa is with us. Nkatunga, tojongo kare chanya kejuka. Ebuni tokana ya kapolone, dokari kidia makitete edidang. Tojongo tonya jukar nyituani, weni tokana nyituana, mame kor nguf. Tokudikudodi kinga wadio. Enyoni tokana ya kapolone, enyoni papa ok, todoka kidia manya motoka, kitete ngitunga dang. Ngule yakati lo TV da, kitete kama lo TV. Alakara no, tojongo tonya juka nar ngitunga. Alakara. Your Excellency, we have the Minister of State for Ethics and Integrity, Honorable Akelo Roslili is with us. We have the Minister of State for Gender and Labor, Honorable Anyakun Esther is with us. Your Excellency and Mama, with us we have current and former members of Parliament seated in the tent here. We have Iyala MP, Honorable Jacqueline Amongin is with us. Thank you, Nachen, for coming to stand with your uncles. We have the LC5 chairpersons, current and former. They are with us to receive you and Mama. We have the National Youth Council. Kichoncho Brenda is with us. Your Excellency and Mama, with us we have flag bearers. We have the District Woman MP, Honorable Margaret Aleper is here. We have the Kotido Municipality, Honorable Ismail Lomwar Mohammed is in the house. We have Kotido Municipality Mayor Irar Peter Abrahams is with us, Your Excellency and Mama. We have the flag bearer for GA constituency, Asia Gabriel Lokiru, he's with us. We have the LC5 flag bearer, Honorable Komol Paul Lotte, commonly known as Kacheri Boy, is in the house. We have the NRM chairperson, Dr. Loki Paul is with us. Dr. Lochap, my apology. Dr. Lochap Paul is with us. Your Excellency and Mama, we have the flag bearer for Youth MP Northern, Elma Chala Kapel is with us. Your Excellency and Mama, we also have enough support from men and ladies in uniform. With us, we have leader of Karamoja cluster, Lieutenant General retired Nakibus Lakara. Thank you so much. We have the Deputy Division Commander, 3rd Infantry Division Moroto, Colonel Halan Kiangugu. You're welcome, sir. We have the SSP Ochama Dennis with us. We have the Riso, Captain Gilbert Winnie is with us. Your Excellency and Mama, all dignitaries, in case I have forgotten somebody without recognizing, my apologies. Nkarimojong mata, mata nabo, mata nooi, mata haikivil, mata lokra Museveni, mata lokra Mama Janet, mata jui, mata riamunor, NRM oye, NRM oye, Museveni Jew, Museveni Jew. Your Excellency and Mama, we have our RDCs with us, my apology, and religious leaders who have led us into prayers. We have the MPs for Karamoja sitting and former. They are with us. The one for IK is with us. Thank you so much for coming. Your Excellency, I am a GA tour. When I say I'm a GA tour, I grew up in Kotido. I studied in Kotido Mix. That is why I know the language. And when you follow my roots, we come from Panyangara. On behalf of the people of Karamoja, Your Excellency and Mama, you are most welcome. Your works can speak for itself. You don't need to explain. 80s, that is when we shifted this way because of the insurgency. There were only 3 permanent structures in Kotido, and these were government vehicles. They were called depot. Itamunto edingi depot yolu kola ya Kotido. Pama metanga goropaya. Mara potanga goropaya ngirua Museveni ya. Mera potanga gizil ngirua Museveni ya. Emi yoga da bu ngirua Museveni ya. Ngaberda kirik ngirua Museveni ya. Nkatunga ina kivikicha papa nyawako kadiada ngijie. Mera kwa ngina Museveni oye. Kaguta oye. NRM juu. Alakara nu oye. Tawidikidi atodal ne peine. Enyaran karikon loe loiti NRM alo Karamojong dang dakiditia. Merako ngina kotereto yene tawiding kudikarikok. Merako ngina alakara no. Your Excellency, I take this opportunity to invite our SEC member, Dr. Loki John Baptist, to come and address the people. SEC member, you are most welcome.
Alagara no way.
NRM oye. NRM oye. Museveni oye. GA County oye. Kotido Municipality oye. Karamoja oye.
Kalagara no way.
Kalakara no oi ikatunga ulu alo Kotido district. Ashunun la lo. Aki jawo ni papa yok. His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Olo arai dang President ngolo a Uganda. Olo arai chairman ngolo ke NRM olo Uganda. Tora idang etongona ni wait. Ara one President ngolo Uganda. Alo to made ono ngene buniti akarulo. Olo arai ngalipio ngare anga to moni ara anga dikapei. Acha meta kijawo ni mama. First Lady and the mother of the nation, the mother of Karamoja, Honorable Janet Kataha Museveni. Mama, welcome. We missed you. Ikalakara no oi. Eroko nyoloto ngaren. Ajamita nganyara une chairman. Olo ke NRM ngolo Kotido. Chairman NRM Kotido, Dr. Honorable Locha Paul. Buto zio muborengini tia bukwan. Alo Kotido karibu. Venga tu angulu ane acha na hii. Kikutoni kau. Itenda venga tu angulu chelu alo kene kibo yete jo. Ulu alo to dalu. Yotoni kau adio. 5 minutes.
I was thinking, after you finish, I will call you.
Yes. NRM oye. Museveni oye. Mata darang. Araya kagro Dr. Lochap, I am Arai, the district NRM chairperson. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and the National Chairman for NRM, the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, Mama Janet, the Right Honorable NRM Vice Chairperson for Karamoja, Honorable Ministers, Members of Parliament, the LC5 and Mayor, RDC and Deputies, the COW, religious leaders, protocol observed. You are all welcome to Kotido. Your Excellency, the NRM is in the process of concluding the implementation of the 2021-2026 manifesto under the theme Securing Your Future. This manifesto was a commitment towards well-intentioned growth and development of Uganda, creating wealth, linkages to internal and external markets, eliminating bottlenecks to poor infrastructure, high cost of capital, high cost of energy, decreasing the cost of doing business, ensuring political stability, tackling ignorance, and fighting corruption, leading to a competitive and fastest growing Pan-African economy. United and guided by the NRM ideology of patriotism, Pan-Africanism, socio-economic transformation, and democracy, NRM firmly believes in accountability and transparency as the tenets of good leadership. As we seek for a fresh mandate, 2026-2031, under the theme Protecting the Gains, we would like to present to you our priorities as a district. Your Excellency, on behalf of the District Executive Committee and the people of Kotido District, permit me to present to you the following priorities for consideration in the order of importance. Number one, upgrade of the central government roads to tarmac. Your Excellency, well-intentioned government programs such as PDM, GROW, NUSAF, SAGE, NADS, Operation Wealth Creation, EMIOGA, captured clearly in the district status report, have contributed immensely to the socio-economic transformation of the people of Kotido district. Through PDM, thousands of households have acquired livestock,
produce cereals and pulses for consumption at the market. The markets for our farm products and livestock are in the other sub-regions of Uganda, and externally in Kenya, South Sudan, Rwanda, and Tanzania. However, access to these internal and external markets is a challenge because of the poor state of the roads in the district. This has made the cost of doing business very expensive, with businesses incurring huge losses. Your Excellency, in line with the NRM Manifesto 2026-2031, we would like to request you to connect us to the rest of Uganda and beyond by tarmacking the following roads: Kotido Soroti Road, Kotido Moroto Road, Kotido Kabong Road, Kotido Nakitongo Kenya Road. Your Excellency, if these roads are fixed, it will improve the movement of goods and people, improve security services, improve access to health services, protect wildlife, promote and enhance the tourism industry in the sub-region. Establishment of customs at the border points between Kenya and Uganda will facilitate formal trade, which will enhance revenue collection. Number 2, creation of Kapeta District. Your Excellency, based on the District Council resolution of the 11th January 2021 and the 17th of September 2025, the people of Kotido District would like to request you to grant them a new district called Kapeta. Your Excellency, the proposed district of Kapeta has a population of 103,000 people, 7 sub-counties, 2 town councils. The population of Kotido district has exponentially grown from 34,000 in 1980 to over 219,000 because of your visionary leadership in improving health services, peace, security, and integrated development. Your Excellency, we unanimously believe that creating this new district will bring services closer to the people, create employment and business opportunities, improve governance, and protect the fundamental rights of the minority indigenous people called Kulo, who have been marginalized and socially excluded by the GA for a very long time. The Kulo have since lost their indigenous language, culture, and gotten assimilated into the GA community. Only 3 Kulo have so far attained secondary school education. The most highly educated Kulo is currently in senior 5. Number 3, skilling of youth at Kotido Vocational Technical Institute. Your Excellency, we would like to thank you for establishing the Presidential Skilling Hub in Apak District, which is serving the entire Karamoja sub-region. We equally thank you for supporting and funding the establishment of Karamoja Peace and Technology University in Kotido, which is also going to introduce both formal and non-formal TVET courses for youth in the near future. Your Excellency, based on the importance of skilling, the people of Kotido would like to request you to upgrade Kotido VTI to accommodate more illiterate youth to gain marketable skills, which will stimulate job creation, reduce poverty, and scale down negative coping strategies such as livestock rustling, raids, highway thuggery, theft, human trafficking, and poaching of wildlife. Number 4, presidential pledges. Your Excellency, thank you for fulfilling the following pledges: upgrading Kotido Health Center 4 to General District Hospital status, upgrading Kamuru Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 status, upgrading Kacheri Health Center 3 to Health Center 4, establishment of earth dams in Sinat and Nangola Apolon, providing an irrigation system for OKM, EMA in Lobanya, the commencement of the construction of a 60-kilometer electric fence at the southern frontier of Kidepo Valley National Game Park to keep problem wildlife at bay. However, the following pledges made a few years ago have not been fulfilled. One is livestock compensation. These were animals lost under UPDF control in protected kraals due to raids and disease episodics. The cattle of Matia Longok and Loilalo Kokile lost in 1991 are among those in this compensation claim. 2. Kotido Secondary School bus. This pledge was made at Morulinga State Lodge in 2006. 3. Payment of veterans from 1992 to 2004, fallen UPDF officers and men, and ex gratia. Number 4, tractor and vehicle promised to the legendary musician and NRM mobilizer Logutan Alex, made at Barlegi State Lodge on the 17th of May 2023, and directed to the State House Comptroller on the 11th of May 2025 for implementation in financial year 2025-2026. Number 5, granting clemency to Karamoja youth in detention in various penitentiary facilities in Uganda, guided by the precautionary and protectionism principles on the serial hardcore criminals. Number 5, lifting the ban on restricted livestock movement routes. Your Excellency, at the height of insurgency, cattle rustling the last 5 years, the Joint Security Forces, in an effort to control commercial livestock rustling, resolved to restrict livestock movements routes in the entire subregion. Livestock movements markets. Kotido Abim Soroti, Kotido Abim Patongon Gulu, Kotido Abim Lira, Kotido Karenga Kit Gungulu. Your Excellency, the only route which was designated for livestock moving from Kotido to the local and international markets was Kotido Nadunget Soroti route, which is very long, and yet the markets in Acholi, Teso, Lango, and the Republic of South Sudan could easily be accessed using the shorter alternative routes restricted above. This restriction, which is still in force to date, has made the cost of doing business expensive. Now that peace has been restored, with your wise and visionary leadership, we would like to request the government to lift this ban to help our traders easily access the nearby markets. Lastly but not least, strengthening of the district NRM structures. Your Excellency, these structures are not effectively used to monitor and evaluate the NRM gains. They simply fade away immediately after elections. In order to ensure continuous and sustained mobilization and monitoring of the NRM manifesto, facilitation of the district NRM office and the sub-county structures should be considered. These structures should be strengthened through provision of transport and funds to support their operations to improve service delivery. May God bless you. May God bless Uganda, for God and my country.
Okwen katunga toba pakizikara nyakan ejuaka nga kirona lime kudichama noi nara noi ki bapa kidinya chamzi na bonya kinyogokin amunare bapa baba kidinya kan noi ake utani nye dakitar na ngulu alala tani health center da ake har kidiama katunga nyela kara edia ki bapa na bonga kan noi kotare Museveni kiboye alakara noi ya Todik nyaka polon buki ruara na kejna kamting Karamoja dang tok kike uconya ko papa buki di ruara wan alakara noi
ngekatunga ngulu alo Kotido akijao ne President Yokto ma Kotido kanabo akmat mama Janet ne ponto Agi peyoki ni wana ndalo Kotido ekalakara no waki jao ni Kevin. Your Excellency, my name is Lokijon Baptist. I'm the National Vice Chairperson for NRM for Karamoja region. I would like, on behalf of the people of Kotido and Karamoja in general, to welcome you to Kotido. Kotido is your home, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, when NRM government came to power in 1986, one of the gifts that you gave Uganda was democracy, which ensured that elections were regularly conducted in a free and fair manner. And today, we are here just to follow the process of democracy in Uganda, that every 5 years, there will be general elections to elect leaders. Your Excellency, today you are here for 3 main reasons. One of the most important reasons you are here is to visit your people of Kotido. You and Mama love the people of Kotido, and we thank you for coming. The other one is you have come to present accountability of the NRM government for the last 5 years, 2021, 2026. Highlights of what NRM government has been able to do for the people of Kotido, which has ably been articulated by the chairman NRM of Kotido, and plus others that you will articulate during your message and address of this gathering. Your Excellency, the second reason you are here is to give highlights of the 2026-2031 NRM manifesto, which is highlighting the work plan, the intentions of government in the next 5 years. Your Excellency, we are patiently waiting to hear the highlights of the manifesto for the next Kisanja. Your Excellency, the third reason is after presenting progress and highlights of the two manifestos, you will be requesting the people of Kotido, the GA, for the vote. Your Excellency, Karamoja will continue to be loyal to the NRM government, will continue to be loyal to you, will be consistent to the NRM come any election. Karamoja has always been loyal and consistent to you and NRM government. And so we want to assure you that we shall continue giving you unwavering support, because so far you are the best president post-independence. Since 1962, Uganda has never had a president of your stature, a president who is committed, a president who has all Uganda at heart. Before you are coming, Your Excellency, Karamoja was regarded as a worthless region, a region which has nothing to offer Uganda. And therefore, you are coming to the presidency, you gave Karamoja hope. You highlighted Karamoja intended programs in the 10 programs. Karamoja was well captured. And since then, Karamoja is in the right trajectory in terms of transformation. Your Excellency, you have been able to superintend a very robust economy, an economy which is not affected by economic shocks, unlike other countries in Africa which collapse or struggle very hard because of the effect of economic shocks. Uganda has never had such shocks, and thanks to your strategic and wise leadership, you know how to navigate the boat very well, to the extent that we dodge all these bottlenecks to avoid accidents in the economy of Uganda. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, you gave Karamoja the greatest gift, which I think everybody is proud of it. You gave Karamoja peace, because before that, there were a lot of illegal guns which caused untold suffering to the people of God, the people of Karamoja. There was loss of life for human beings. There was loss of livestock, and this insecurity in Karamoja restricted settlements and economic activities in Karamoja. But when you took a deliberate decision to rid Karamoja of these illegal guns, that was the time Karamoja saw peace. Karamoja's path to transformation was well defined. And we thank you, Your Excellency, for loving Karamoja, because once you removed over 40,000 guns, Karamoja has become peaceful. And Karamoja now has joined the rest of Uganda in economic activities. We cannot thank you without thanking our gallant daughters and sons of UPDF and other security forces who went to all areas, who traversed the whole of Karamoja to remove illegal guns. We pay tribute to our forces. the UPDF, and all other security forces for dedicated effort to remove illegal guns from Karamoja. Your Excellency, the elders of Karamoja, the senior citizens, wrote a book entitled Conflict and Underdevelopment in Karamoja. This was authored by Muselo Kiru, Peter, Mr. Alokwa Aloysius, Mr. Aleper Daniel. Conflict and what conflict did before the advent of NRM government to power. I have been requested to hand over this book, a copy of this book, to you. So I therefore give this copy to the protocol team to be able to pass to you. Your Excellency, I have said before you came, Karamoja was despised. Other party leaders were saying Uganda will not wait for Karamoja to develop. And so that is where neglect for Karamoja began, where underdevelopment for Karamoja began, because nobody wanted to give Karamoja attention. Look here, we are wondering what Karamoja would be without you, Your Excellency. Would it still be worse? We thank God for giving us you, the son of Uganda. We thank you for the leadership that has appreciated and put Karamoja to the economic path in the country. Your Excellency, the only way we can thank you for the good you have done for Karamoja, for the good you have done for Uganda, is to pray for you and Mama for good health. That God continue to protect you and Mama so that you continue serving the people of God. The second gift we want to give you, Your Excellency, is to assure you that we are going to give you our votes. That is the only way we can appreciate your good leadership. That is the only way we can protect the gains which NRM government has been able to garner. We shall only protect the gains by voting for you so that you continue leading Uganda. That is the best way we can protect the gains. Your Excellency, Karamoja, you have had as now 2 universities, which is very good. You have given the blessing. And the program of State House Scholarship has been able to increase the manpower in Karamoja. The people who are coming to work as civil servants, as politicians, scholarship program, which has given a ray light for the disadvantaged and economically poor families to access university and tertiary education. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, we want to assure you that come 15th January 2026, Karamoja is going to give you landslide victory as close as possible to 100%. Your Excellency, we are assuring you of our support. Thank you for that. Thank you for listening. I now want to take this singular honor to invite you to come and address your people of GA. Thank you very much. NRM oye! NRM oye! NRM oye! NRM oye! Museveni oye! Mama Janet oye! Thank you very much. May I invite the translator?
Karamojong Mata.
Mata!
Mata.
Mata!
Alakaranoi.
Alakaranoi.
Let Mama greet you, then I speak to you.
Matang Karamajong. Mata Kotido. Alakaranoi. I am so happy to be in Karamoja. And I want you to know that my heart and my ears are always waiting to hear and listening to hear what is happening in Karamoja. So coming to Karamoja is like coming home for me. Now the message of the movement the program for the movement coming forward to protect the gains and to take the leap for the transformation of Uganda. I think it is most important for Karamoja because we are looking forward to the next Sanja of NRM to ensure that all the families of Karamoja will transform their homes and their residences will not be grass-thatched anymore. So that these children can be brought up in better families and better homes with better food and better places to live. Now, because we do not have so much time, let me just let the President speak to you. But I thank you for being here in these many numbers, and God bless you. God bless Karamoja.
The Vice Chairperson NRM Northern Karamoja. The representative of the Secretary General. All the other leaders. All the wananchi who are here. As the Vice Chairman Karamoja told you, I am here to present the program of the NRM to you. What has been done and what will be done in summary, because the manifesto is a big document. The manifesto has got 7 major points. But here today, I will speak about just 3 of them. And these 3, or all the 7, are what the NRM has done in the last 40 years. However, some of us have been active from the 1960 actually. That's why when I was in Kabong the other day, I wanted to meet the family of Max Chaudhry, but I'm sure we shall organize and I meet them.
achamtinga nyakidolo nyanyu ne kale ekaduni achodir lakini kwa edha alodhi moina bo atanya kale ngolo
Because I was already active by 1960.
ekarunga tibanga to monika pay adringe kaloma nyakitijore ngakira Uganda.
But that's a long way back. We are in the manifesto. We are talking about the last 40 years. And forward from now. So in the manifesto, the 3 points of today I want to bring out. Number one is what you call in our language here, ekidir, ekidir. I had a lot of arguments with some of your people. Who are saying that Karamoja, because he's in a situation of an area of violence, must stay with the guns. And I remember I used the example of the fireplace. You call it ekinu?
Ekinu.
Ekinu, I remember. And what do you call fire?
Ekinu, akim, ekinu.
Fire is what?
Akim.
Akim.
Yes, Your Excellency.
And the fireplace?
Ekinu.
Whatever they are. I use the example that Akinu must stay. Fire is very good. It's very important. We need it for everything. Cooking, everything. But it must be in the fireplace. If it goes out of the fireplace, then it becomes very dangerous. You cannot say I allow the hot charcoals in the bed, on the bed. Or in the sitting place. Banyankoro saw this where they keep milk pots, where they were keeping milk pots. So I told you, I said, Akinu must be in the fireplace only. The gun, the fire, the guns must be in the armory of the army and the police. And not just everywhere. But some people are saying, no, we cannot remove the guns in Karamoja because there are guns in Turkana, there are guns in Topotha, there are guns in Ethiopia, there are guns in Somalia, there are guns in Pokot. We must stay with the guns so that we have balance of terror. They kill us and we kill them. I told them that me, I want to go to heaven. I'm not working for you. I'm working to go to heaven. I don't want to go to Gehenna. Because as a leader, if I say, you stay with the guns and kill one another, what will I tell God when I go to confront him? I said, you bring the guns, I will defend you against the Turkana, against the Topotha, I will deal with them. Now you have seen the results. When we stopped the guns, there was a woman in Nakapiripirit. I will never forget that woman.
Mamu nyamuri akini ngezi aberu ngana.
She had been married to 9 husbands.
Abu aberu na kuroman kilio konkan ko omwan. Ye kilio konkan ko omwan. Irumurumiyo.
And they had all died from atom. Atom killed husband number 1, number 2, number 9 of them.
Ye kilio konkan ko omwan uda adang. Aranya to meari.
So I'm very grateful to the Karamoja groups who supported me. The Women for Peace, I remember them. The elders. And recently, some of my young people, there are some young people, there was some which had come back, there was some problem which had come back recently. But some NRM cadres came and gave me the facts. One of them is called Natuk. Is she here? Oh, that's the one. She's so fat now. The other time she was a small woman. And then there's another girl called Angolere. Some people were covering up the criminality here. Even within the army. Even within the army.
Bala kadu ko uti ko bunit. Aloto maye ko kwap. Ayangi tungwa. Lue mukite kile. Lue rapito ngagranga tomian. Ngicheda yakade to mana vigani atana ngoriboro.
Okay, they will translate. You go down. No. You will translate for me. You. Natuk has finished. Natuk, you have finished. I have forgotten the story. But what happened was that there was a woman selling alcohol here, or what? Selling alcohol. Was it alcohol or a traditional healer? What was it?
Traditional healer.
Traditional healer.
Yes, those are traditional healers. Which?
Now, they were where the Karachuna were going.
Yes, those are traditional healers. They were cooking local brew called Ebutia.
What does she do?
Ebutia is a local brew. That is locally brewed here, Your Excellency.
Now, these girls, this one here, and I don't remember the other one. There's a priest also. There was a priest. You know, I always know my allies. These Karachunas would go to drink there. And all the facts were known. But within the army, there was a criminal racket within the army. The ones who did not want, first of all, they were stealing cows and selling them, not for rustling, the traditional Karamojan way, but for business. The cows would be stored here, taken to Karerwe in Kampala to be sold cheaply. So, Natuk went and brought me those Karachunas. I was in Barilegi. And then the Karachuna told me, want to surrender, But the army does not want us to surrender because they want the raiding to continue. Army elements there.
Damaden karachuna, echamta adwaro nyaginyagu na tobian, lakini yang kenlu abadi ke toremudred.
And if you are not careful, they can even kill you. Can you imagine? How Uganda can get lost? Some people in the army did not want the criminality to end because they wanted to go on stealing cows, but also making money that their operations when they are just stealing fuel and so on. So once I got the facts, they brought me the Karachunas. And those Karachunas gave me the facts. So many of those children had been killed by the army trying to fight the army. They were trying to fight Molungore, then the army kills them. I think those had run to Kapueta in South Sudan. So that's how I took those Karachunas, I took them to Raichtora, my home, then I give them a tour of the whole of Western Uganda to see how people can live peacefully and develop. So I really thank the peace groups in Karamoja who helped me so much, apart from the army. Where are the Karachunas I met? Your Excellency, these are the Karachuna raising their hands. No, but they are the ones I took to Western Uganda. Where are those? They are among there. Okay.
They are among these people, Your Excellency.
Thank you. So, now you have seen the debate now. The ones who are saying remain with Akinu in the bedroom. And me and my supporters who are saying no, Akinu must only be in the fireplace. And you can see now the peace. So this is number one. And it's not only here in Karamoja, in the whole Uganda. Because what was causing war was greed, really, and discrimination. Somebody doesn't want to work, he wants to eat free things. He says, I organize people according to tribe, I organize them according to religion, and so on. He's not thinking about the country. Just thinking about himself. How to get things unfairly, to get wealth. But NLM says, no, love Uganda, love all Ugandans because they are all very useful. No politics of tribe, no politics of religion. Politics of unity. So that's how we are able to get a national political party which wins in the whole country on the first round.
Lo loit ala to ma Uganda da ga kidingonda da nganare mo loit. Enare moye. Enare moye.
And that's how we are able to build a national institution like the army, like the police, like the prisons.
Inye da pedore kedidang aye uni atukoto na apolo na nkia ina gogongo no woi. Ikwa police dang. Ikwa atukoto na prison dang.
And that's how we are able to get peace.
Yede abuni akidil to makare mojo ka Uganda.
Now, after peace,
America grino akidil.
the next point is Actopor Aquap.
Na to pit ero kitopol akwap.
Now, Actopor Aquap has got two parts.
E yaga ngo watin ngare lo kitopol akwap.
Number one is physical infrastructure.
Na dia uri tingaren. Ngadu keto no atakanete.
Physical economic infrastructure.
No ngare ngadu keto no unto ebari.
You can translate infrastructure as foundation of economy.
Nyedi arai abudia ne polo akwap.
Now, that means the roads, as you are saying,
Nyedi atamar ngirugudei.
the electricity,
Nyakim
the telephones,
ngakro ngadiman.
the piped water,
Ngakibiru elelete.
and in some cases, the railway.
Kacho boni ebe koi nya railway.
Now, in some cases,
Yagi arimoth.
now you can audit the whole of work in Uganda.
Ebala tanyi to chonga krono alo Uganda da dan kara to ripripai.
What have we been able to do, and what is remaining to be done?
Ngakrono eti ya ken alo Uganda karo to muni omon kanu dong to na mune be giti ya langarin.
You have seen that we have been able to bring electricity all the way from Soloti. I think now it has got to Karenga, even to Kabul.
Anyu na tamar abunyake mna pialo soroti kitoro Kotido ado yopa Karanga.
This was not easy
Pa patana.
because we didn't have money that time.
Ama mekor Uganda ngidiri ngaru kona.
So we had to use prioritization.
Aponi giti ya ebori arai aki gelegele ebitela ara giti ya re akwap.
This is what many people don't understand. They try to do too many things at a go. Want to do A, want to do B, want to do X, want to do Z. No. NRA believes in one by one makes a bundle.
Ebange ejang tole chamto begiti yang bolu ala kada adanya pi kolongit. Lakini anarem echedi anarem ni bore ni pe kirika kana. Moi na bo telephone na pe bore kirika kana. Telephone na bo ni che kirika kana.
So that's how we were able to save money to bring electricity all the way from Soloti up now. It has got up to Karenga. He was in Karenga, the electricity is there.
Inye da pero reke. Aki ngada kini angedelinga aki da te paka na uni ngajo kidano akim na do pa Karanga.
For the telephones, we just used African wisdom.
Ebala ngadiman, agro ngadiman isio ke changa gro pe a lot of African pe.
And we used the market of Uganda. They are Ugandans, they need telephones.
Ikwa Uganda eyede kinye chuku Uganda na gele chabi na gro ngadiman.
And they can pay.
E pedor ta katach.
But what they need is peace.
Echamita bon echamto to Uganda ekidil.
Once there is peace, telephone companies will come and bring their telephone themselves.
Ani ye ekidil. E pote ngto ngalo ngadiman alu. Pote auto ngadiman ikede make.
That's how we solve the problem of telephones.
Inge der ka ngera ngada ngadiman. Allah kan to auto ngadiman ye Airtel, ye MTN, ye Ali. Ngto nguldang.
In 1986, there were only 23,000 telephones in Uganda.
Ekaru apeli put angatu mon kan kauni anguni arai ngali pio angatu mon ara angawuni bona ngali mana yaka Uganda.
There are now like 19 million telephones.
Ngali milioni ni angabunge atu mon kan ko mona ngali mani yana pana Uganda.
Even the cattle rustlers rustle with mobile phones now.
Beta rinko kala ka ngatu didia na pana ngali man.
Where is the army? How can I avoid them? He's on the telephone stealing cars on the phone. So the problem of telephones has been solved. Now the one of the roads, we are solving it. Because Because when you see the tarmac road coming from Soroti all the way to Moroto, coming from Muyembe through Namaru all the way to Moroto, what is the next stop?
Ebagi waliki dia napana. Abunya kala dalo to Masoroti, adolu Moroto. Abu anak dia Muyembe, adolu Moroto. Aichi odongi, mero Kotido.
On the tarmac road, from Lira to Kitugum to the border with Sudan.
Ebagi erukude na bolo authority Kitugum le ara kolas. Baka lobana la Sudan.
What is the next? That's why we are now saying the next is Kitugum, Namukora, Karenga, Chidepo.
Ebagi dalala lo kuju, enyoni alo Kitugum, Bupora, baka Karenga.
Now here we are saying Moroto, Kotido, Kabong, and the borders, the ones you are talking about.
Ebagi lo chelo go, la enyoni alo Moroto, Kotido, toloto Kabong, baka la border. Kikare kina ber.
The food cannot get to your mouth until it is in the plate first.
Ebala nyelo binyaki muju na kituk, baka guya kina na dhani.
And once it is in the plate, the next thing is put it in the mouth.
Amini nyata pana dhani, idong tibon nyaudu guya kina na kituk.
Once the food is in the mouth, the stomach cannot complain because the food is coming.
Amini nyata pana kituk, mamu nyuguru kini nyakok, nyibura nyakok, aniara alomari nakok.
So but we need to emphasize that prioritization. Because we, the bush fighters, get problems with civilians. Sometimes they touch too many things. Like for instance, you saw teachers were on strike because they want higher salary. Now. But we say, you friends, we are busy struggling with a road from Moroto to Kotido. Why can't you wait? No. I want the money now. But so this is what we cannot. That's where the problem actually has been. Even in the parliament there, we waste time wanting to do too many things when we want to concentrate on the basics, and the basics will give you other things.
Uganda.
This afternoon, when I go from here, I'm going to commission a cement factory in Moroto. That's what they say it is ready now. So Karamoja now is going to be an industrial center of Uganda. We are going to have a cement factory. We already have that one there near Nadunget. Then there's another one down there in Katikekire, and there are others coming up. And these are they are not being built by the government. They are being built by the private sector. Foreigners with their own money, hundreds of millions of dollars. Why are they doing that? Because they have realized the potential which was here, which was not being exploited. What was the potential? The market of Uganda.
Number one, a market of Uganda.
Because Ugandans buy. They buy cement, they buy products. Then the neighbors. That's a lot of wealth. You supply them, you get a lot of wealth.
Era boringin da adanga barilalan.
But the problem was that there was no peace.
No edit yorituno da adang aniara amame kedil.
So there was no peace, no electricity, no roads.
Amame kedil amame tengrotin lo ajwa.
And no railway.
Amame tare ameli.
So now NRM has put the three: peace, electricity, the road.
Awa NRM ekidil number 1 na ngare ngirukudei.
And because of that, the factories are rushing in.
Patara nga jokida no NRM amotunodi ngika duko kwa kwap amotunodi da rato ma.
With their own money.
Ngika jadil gastiate.
So when we tell our young people, you teachers, you hold on, let's first do the road so that the factories come and then we shall pay you.
Ani be ko ke ngalimo to adkidi mono to du ko ngurukudei kitopola kwap ko tere poto ngilinga no choketa ngene kudu mudara. Pete ngalimo a.
No, you must pay me now.
Abang ngalimo mama jamta kina para keta ngene ngilinga.
Pay you now and we forget about the road.
Abaja ka ko da para cho kimuriya na ngurukudei ya.
No, I think we should forget about you.
Be tamana mono to ngina ngalimo.
Because you are the problem. You are the problem. You don't see our future. So once we prioritize, things will be done. Now with Karamoja, there is one element of infrastructure which is very crucial. From the beginning, I was telling you about that. This is water. I have this whole file is about this whole file is about Kotido. So I want to see the water.
Echamute kapuluni agumuni akitabolo yang akipio ka. Ama tatai na grio dukyo ngidilinga akro kuna dadang. Water era dina kolongtina.
No, the water in Kotido
Akipio alo Kotido
is still a bit low. I don't know why.
Ekudo ko akipio alo Kotido no woi.
In the other areas, it's much higher. In Abim, in Karenga, where it was, I think even in Kabong, it's higher. But here, the water is low.
Abale kaduko tabimu ela ngakipi Karenga Kabong. Lakini Kotido ekudo ngakipi no woi.
You have got 491 villages. It is only 125 that have access to boreholes. And this is 25%. But in Abim it was much higher. It was like 80% or something, or 70. And Karenga it was higher. And even Kabong. So you need to find out what is the problem. Now here, I see in the file here you have got 3 piped water systems in Kotido. And on the dams, some good work is being done. There is Sinat Valley Dam with a capacity of 4.4 billion liters. There is Kayogorok Valley Dam with 1.7 billion liters. There's Kailong Earth Dam There are 22 water tanks
Ejana banga matata na tumuni ari angare no ara ataparin.
and 2 wind-powered systems.
Ejana banga kipinwa
One solar irrigation system
ya sola ngakipinwa ponto kotera sola. Ya pay.
in Loteteleit.
Oteteleit.
2 new water tanks, solar-powered irrigation systems. 2 new water tanks.
Ara ataparin ari elo de agduk ka ngakipinwa ponto kotera sola.
And solar-powered irrigation systems.
Kacho ngakipinwa lete kotera asola.
Now, the planned projects, there is Nataba Dam.
Abagi dinwe ponto la ngarin yani be nataba amata ni ata nataba.
And they are going to construct more water dams.
Ejana banga chenu mu yedukyo.
What do you call boreholes.
Anga chumanu inyo, achumanu ankanu dadang ya unta loreria.
Now, this is all on the side of economic infrastructure.
Era nu dadang alotoma agitopola akwap alotoma eptele poloni akwap.
But there is the social infrastructure.
Eje chonga duketo no aranu itojogunete akwap.
These are schools
Ekwangi dukulo,
and health centers.
ekwangi daktari.
Now, the schools here, there are 14 government primary schools.
Yidukulo lu aralu aprema lu de metengu lu chichik nitomana ngumuni yakotido.
And 3 government secondary schools.
Yidukulo lu asinia lu echako kana wet ranguni yakotido.
But we should have a primary school per parish
Tamagene yakare edukule de metengu la primary angolo parish.
and a government secondary school per sub-county.
Angolo sabu county tamagene yeye edukula asinia la polon le chakana wet.
So in the coming Sanja, we are going to ensure that we really push more. I'm going to take more interest in some of these areas with using these files.
Abala kapolon apukane butela ngarin nata project de union aga. Alo dinga ari priva grono aki atagini dukulo to ma Kotido.
Because there are 19 parishes
19 sub-counties, Your Excellency, and 72 parishes in Kotido.
Oh, there's some mix-up here. We shall sort it out. But the plan is to have 1 primary school per parish
Abalaka dukout angalo parish tamagine yagare dukule de metangode.
and 1 secondary school per sub-county.
Kaya dukula senior aloto me sub-county.
And on the issue of health,
Roko angale wade adeke.
there are 15 sub-counties in Kotido.
Arangi sub-county lo yagali Gia County. Gia County 15 sub-counties. Your Excellency, Gia County has 15 sub-counties and 4 divisions to make 19.
Okay, here they are written 15.
Arangi sub-county lo yagali Kotido na Gia ngitomonankan.
There's 1 referral hospital
Yaye pe dakitar la Apollo.
and 7 health center 3s.
Ang daktari la nguni arankan kare.
But there are some sub-counties which don't have either a hospital or a health center 4 or a health center 3.
Abala ka dukout e yagal ngi sabu county lu mame daktar la ngomon mame daktar la nguni pade mame daktar la ngari.
Therefore, the following is planned.
No ponto la ngare ni chono.
Upgrade Kacheri Health Center 3
Kikare kidi kacheri. Eto polo yor kacheri el center 3.
to Health Center 4.
Baga el center la ngomon kacheri.
Kikana kana kachiri topolo yor kachiri al center. Kachiri al center.
Upgrade Lokiding Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 in Kachiri sub-county.
Lokiding al center 2. Nyalu kidingo. Etopolo yor lokiding.
Upgrade the Katai Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 in Panyangara.
Itopolo yor rikitai. Nyalu rikitai. Ya daktari alu rikitai. Topolo yor moi.
Upgrade Lopuyo Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 in Longaroi.
Lopuyo health center. Yang puyo niya. Topolo yor moi ya daktari alu puyo. Tara la nguni.
Upgrade Lokorok Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 in Lokwaker sub-county.
Lokwakel. Lokorok. Topolo yor moi ya daktari. Tara ya daktari la pulo la nguni.
Upgrade Rosakucha
Osakucha.
Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 in Kapeta.
Lada kucha. Itopolo yor lada kucha.
Upgrade Nakwakwa Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 in Maru sub-county.
Nakwakwa. Nyalu kwakwa. Topolo yor to nakwakwa health center.
Then new Health Center 3 is to be constructed in Kotido,
Look at the jolu kiradi.
Northern Division,
No division. You to go to all the land. Kikare gidi. Northern division. Northern division. Kikare kan.
West Division,
Kana west division.
Loletio sub-county,
Loletio. Nya loletio.
and then expand Kotido General Hospital.
Acha daktari la polo ngito polo yoro no woi.
Now, this is all on the social infrastructure.
Ara unda adang ayu duketo no aranu ngaragne te yere ngetunga.
And we have seen the economic infrastructure,
Anyuno wana da ngukto polo ete mona kwa.
the water, the electricity, the roads, and so on.
Ngirukudei ngaki pi akim.
Now, fortunately, although the Tarmac Road has not got here, but the Tarmac Road has got to Moroto.
No ajwa no woi. Tarapaka do luti akola sinege apuado moroto.
And you have got friends or relatives in Moroto.
Iyaga tare nkone ka tekere moroto.
You ring them and say, we hear you have got a good Tarmac Road.
Erkada tamade to moroto. Bebe go bebe yamu te rukuri lo de letela re tamak.
Do you sleep on the Tarmac Road at night?
Iperte lo tamak roda. Eperi lo kala da.
And you hear what they tell you.
Era jono elimorete.
What do you think they will tell you?
Nyana agro no elimorete to moroto ko tere ekola.
Do people sleep on the Tarmac Road even if it's a good road?
Perete morango to moroto ngadeni go lo kala da. Tarike joka eperete ya. Kingi saroboe eperete ya. Your Excellency, they are saying their vehicle gets stuck on the way to Moroto.
That's what?
Their vehicle gets stuck on the way to Moroto because the road is very bad. They cannot reach Moroto.
No. You use phone and find out. The ones near the Tarmac Road in Moroto, do they sleep on the road?
Your Excellency, they have promised to call them.
What are they saying? Do they sleep on the Tarmac Road in Moroto?
They perete to Moroto lo tamaka.
What are they saying?
They are saying they are enjoying the tamak.
Enjoying is different from sleeping.
Perete lo tamaka. Ichabite lo tamaka. Your Excellency, your people are saying we want also the tamak.
I want it also. I want it also for Kotido.
Yes.
I want it. But I am asking them, the ones of Moroto, who already have the road, do they sleep on the road or they sleep in their houses?
Your Excellency, your people are insisting that the people of Moroto are sleeping in their tarmac because it's near their houses.
No, they are. You are now. You are now no longer. I don't want to accuse you of Elizabeth.
No, Your Excellency.
I don't want to accuse them of not speaking the truth. Because at night people sleep in their houses. Even you, tonight, you are going back to your house. And when you go back to your house, the ichan you left in the morning, you will find it there. The ichan you left at home will be waiting for you. And will say, welcome back, we are still here. It will say, the children have no sugar. And we don't have clothes in the house. And we don't have this, we don't have that. So that's why the NRM, and you should listen carefully because you are NRM supporters. That's why the NRM emphasizes the difference between Octopor Akwap and Abaru. Octopor Akwap is ours. This electricity has come here, it is ours. But if you don't have money in your house, it will not enter. The electricity is there, but you are not benefiting from it. The same with so many things. The tarmac road will be there, but in your house you have got poverty. That's why therefore we said, you must know that Abaru is yours. Is yours as an individual, as a family, or a company. This is the message we have been giving our people from the 1960s. And I can show you those who listen to our message. Let me show you some of them from the cattle corridor.
Amazina ninyo George Matongo owangoma mugongo gutwe hano gwatakasozi nandi kutaha umurimo gwanje ndi murisa nteze muja kureba nuko itandikira tatakanda gento bakubya talobo hagwakidana meirisa zakanya nagura amataka nyuse nazo zankorera ibintu kwenda zashubikiza abana bihereze natuzurho kabanza mu nyankore naje nahindura nk'umwata ngo njungu nuko zahanye nanye nazitunga atuzungwe zo ndisumute
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per month.
Now, that man is not educated. He's a he's a traditional person like our Karamojong here. But they listened to our message in the 1960s. As I'm telling you now. Abaru, abaru. Abaru.
Abaru bona ebala ya kaduko atabara no woi aloto ma ko kwa Uganda. Yecha mte baria. Yekaenda kana habari. Habari oye.
So don't deceive yourselves by talking about Octopor, Aquap. And you think that you are solving the problems of your family. Now, that man you saw, when they listened to our message, and they went to modern commercial agriculture from the traditional. You heard that he's selling 900 liters of milk per day. And the price of milk in that area is low because there is a lot of milk in the area. So he gets 800 per liter. But because it's a lot of milk, he gets 21 million per month. And in a year, he gets 250 million. And where he lives, this particular group, where they live, is 70 miles from the tarmac road. But there is a baru there, although some of the Octopor aquap is not yet good. This is in the cattle corridor. So don't use it as an excuse not to develop wealth in your area. There is a man whom I saw in Abim. Let's see that man in Abim. The one of mangoes.
I am Mr. Korea Dick Ogira. I am a model farmer in Abim district. My village here is called Arangetoy West. Arangetoy Parish, Abuk Town Council, Abim district in Karamoja. The mango trees you are seeing here were given to me by the President through Operation Wealth Creation. I received 200 mango seedlings, and I planted all, and they are all doing well. Apart from this venture, I got money from PDM last year I got 880,000. And I used 800,000 for buying 10 goats. And the goats are there. They have multiplied. They are now 16. Part of the money of PDM I used for buying cassava stems. Through that money, I've managed to plant 2 acres of cassava. They are now doing well. The first acre, I intend to harvest next year in January. Then for the mangoes, you are seeing, I started harvesting last year in 2023. The first harvest, I got 6 million. That was in June. Then second harvest in November, I got another 6 million. So last year, from these mangoes, I got 12 million shillings. I've been selling to the people around. Actually, Soroti Fruit Factory has booked this mango. They want me to take these mangoes tomorrow, 2025, to the factory. Actually, I've been selling locally. I've been selling 1 at 500 shillings, 2, 1,000. And people are buying. These mangoes are very good. The mangoes, trees you are seeing here, are giving me money, a lot of money. And I want to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Kaguta Museveni, for coming up with the idea of Operation Wealth Creation in the country. This is money. I am not going to suffer. My children will not suffer because of this wealth. I call it wealth now. I always harvest. I don't harvest mango. I harvest money, not mangoes. So I want to thank our president so much. And next year, if all goes well, I expect to get 18 million first harvest. And then second harvest, I also expect to get 18 million next year, 2025. So altogether, I expect to get 36 million shillings. And this money I will use for paying fees for my children. At the moment, I sleep in grass-thatched house because children are at school. The money I get, I use for paying fees. So if all goes well, I will use part of the money for constructing a nice house for my family and even paying fees for my children.
So that is now a witness. In Abim, very far from the tarmac road, but with Abaru. So I want you people to, yes, October Aquapu shall continue. But please, even in Kampala where there's a lot of October Aquap, Tamak roads, what, there is Chan nearby there. In the ghettos. When people don't listen to what the government is advising them. To use Octopor Aquap, to use Ekidil, to create Abaru. This is the message I'm giving you. And we have put money for that purpose. APDM, and Tandikwa, all that money is, and more will come. Now, finally, because I'm rushing to go to another rally, The issue of free education. The NRM has been telling you for a long time, from 1996, about free education. And it started well. Some of the children started free. But then people brought back money in school, government schools. Started charging. And children started dropping out. In order to show that what I am saying is correct, I started skilling hubs where I educate children without paying money. Here in Karamoja, there is one in Napak. I don't know whether they are my graduates from there here. Okay, this one here, you come and give some testimony quickly. One boy and one girl.
Your Excellency, they are here.
Move fast. Give your testimony. Why had you dropped out of school and what did you study? Speak in the local language.
Papa alakara kedia oneta yong kama majene. Alakara.
Excellency, thank you.
Summarize after this, I speak.
Ara ankara roa shela maritina. Ara ya yo nyipe ko kwa logidingi to alwa. Ayaka lo skulu ngolo. Abu anga to zom paka P6. Yabu na anga to dolo P7. Ebo ya lore ania aira na tamariai nyakarta na gerunta kotere ngidwa lupanye zomito abu anga to lot paka lo sub county ko de aka giri ne to nyono ya nege bure nyatacha nyamoto ka yatarba ka yalo school aka ya yo bure na atozom nyake muju bure nyibore dadambe yatala karita yo papa no woi na pei paka na azomita yo nyokosila ba nyake nyinga kiel abu anga to zoma ena ana bonguni nyobuna anga boikin abu anga ato zom na pana ayakara nya salula ra mobile saloon mame na kidio boikin na kidio ariamuna nyaka customer e boikin ni erika nyaka tish biana kona alamoto kwa velinga ngulu papa alakara no woi.
Okay, thank you. Summarize what has she said.
Yang velinga ngula pana account kwa de nga milioni nga to monika yanya kwa de kapoloni kampala nya bunore lolo eriamno vang velinga to gaonta ngeti papa alakara kedari nya ku to riamutulusheta.
Your Excellency, your daughter is thanking you. She dropped from school from primary 6. After primary 6, she went to the sub-county where she was registered as a beneficiary of the industrial hub. She went and studied the hairdressing. After finishing, she started having a mobile salon, going to households to plate people. After that, they were informed that the president has sent 50 million for their circle, and she's thanking you so much for that initiative.
Thank you. Okay, go. The boy.
Bagara Norway. I am Maladin Agria Capolon. Adam Talimokini Ebe roko kode roko nyelimoro une lo tangaren rankarorwa Jafar Kiyonga Muhammad ara yade peyingolo abu graduating alo school alo nyarta industrial hub ya yed school ngol napa to no aka yete alo school ngolo abu atodiomo lo mukurane peyne rika atayakana bo panyareses rika senior phone ni anijo buni ake dokane ni aka mabigi ngedelinga so ane ay raringa karono ya itino no industrial hub atolota atem ya biana jokon naga to gidi ma atodol tendane ke abu ma ta ka lo skulu ngolo abu eti ya konsilo a chu making ngolo ake do bunga mo to kana eti ya ngamo aya kara pedoring na Papa Yoweri Museveni Kaguta alakara no woi na una ibu yo kitia kata alakara ti no woi ni bore ini abu ya etia again ko ngamo ko no akapolon no go
Put it up. Put it up.
so egalipit
Show it.
egalipit cho atiri kwa ano ikezi no go so ya jo pe bore akapolon ini keto tieni kintu no woi
Okay, so
acha metu daga ka pedori aria mani adi ko adio machine ngina pedori adonyo ngai tenogo so
summarize.
racha machine ngina
I'm getting late. Okay.
Okay, Alakara no way. Your Excellency is one of the beneficiaries of the skilling hubs. He's by name Jafar. He's a senior 4 dropout. He trained in cobbling, shoemaking. He has made a sample for you so that the Ugandans can see what he has made through your skilling hubs.
I will pay for it. How much do you charge me?
this 700,000.
Your Excellency, that's the price.
700,000.
700,000.
That's cheating me. Okay, I give him 700,000. But he has,
Okay.
But he has cheated me. He's saying 700,000.
Your Excellency, your daughter here is saying she has a skirt for Mama. She wants to sell this skirt to Mama.
Okay, give it to them. They will bring it.
This is a Karamoja skirt from the
No,
skilling
you
hub.
get your money. You boy who cheated me, you get your money first. Come.
Your Excellency, this is the skirt for Mama from the skilling hub of Napak through your initiative.
I'll also pay for it.
Okay.
How much do I pay?
1 million.
Oh. No, these children are cheating me now. No, I will give you 700,000 also.
No, Baraka has got 700.
Calm down.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Give them their money here. What is the problem?
No.
Let them stay there. Give them their money here. Now the point here. But my young people, don't cheat your customers. You have cheated me, I don't mind, but these skilling hubs, I started them to show there are two of them.
Abala ka go ta ge unya go lawa ku go managa. Agita ego agita nyiginet.
Okay.
Ke baba gele kan. Museveni oye. Museveni oye. NRM oye.
These skilling hubs. These skilling hubs.
Abage du gulo lugu.
I started them
Age unyo.
to show that free education is possible.
Ego agita nyiginet atamar age go mona bure e pedori.
And that you can see on the screen there, these children who had been abandoned.
Tanyi tu gulo lugu. Alato amangu tu gulo na jalonta. Ebitela go meto tanyi tu ana screen.
You can see these children who had been abandoned as people who could do nothing.
By
training them free for just 6 months. They are making products, some of which we are importing from China, from India, from Dubai, from Italy. They are making them here in Napak. So, therefore, in the coming government, I appeal to all my NRM supporters to really support the issue of free education in the government schools. It's not good to abandon these children, and because they would be without a future if I did not give them that skill. Therefore, for today, the 4 words in our manifesto. Number 1, ekidil. Number 2, Actopol Aquap.
Development.
Number 3, Abaru. And number 4, free education in government schools. There are other points in the manifesto. But when I talk to the press in Moroto, in Morilinga, I will bring them all of them. Alakaranoi.
Alakaranoi. Museveni oye.
NRM oye.
Oye.
Kotido oye.
Kotido oye.
Karamoja oye. Uganda oye. East Africa oye.
Oye.
Alakaranoi.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I take this honor to welcome the flag bearers so that you hand them the flag. District Woman MP, Honorable Alever Margaret, kindly step forward and we catch up with the time. The MP for Gia County, Achia Gabriel Lokiru. Go in that order. Let's catch up with the time. Kotido Municipality, Honorable Ismail Lomwar Mohamed. The Mayor, Kotido Municipality, Irar Peter Abrahams. The LC5, Honorable Komol Paul Lotte. Your Excellency, our youth MP flag bearer for Northern Uganda comes from Kotido. I request she be handed the flag from Alan. Honorable, the flag bearer is Chala Elma Kapel. Nyakokoku. Kipapapakitingakan karacha aflaga. Congratulations, flag bearer. Congratulations, Evidadang. Awa me angolta. Awa me anyame angol. Aya, nye president na kaya district jongolo. Kacheri boy ngol. Nyiko di koku, nyoko koku, chala ngol. A waking thing is a rock alo Uganda. Na alo kuju Uganda da nganyo na alo Karimojong paka West Nile. Nyoko koku ngolta. Chala El Makapel. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. We wish you all the best. Ngitungalu ki papa kidinyakan. Ki keutungakan kidiama nya bendera. Nya picha. Elo dicha akapolon nya ke kam nya picha ngiyoko dwe. Ngiyoko kariko. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. We wish you all the best. Inakidi choyo ko kapolon. Inakidi, wait ako. Can we rise up for the national anthem? Gitungalu. National anthem. MC Nya Tina Tete, DJ Nyamong na Tete na Ije, Kotare Rapolon. Your Excellency, we wish you a very safe flight. DJ.
And then away to Bomba. Votability, yellow ability, stable stability, sevo. Votability, yellow ability, stable stability, sevo.